What is up, YouTube? Holy Peps here. I'm going to be doing Bronze Challenge episode 34. Going to be going Pantheon top. Pantheon is a pretty awesome top, and I guess he is still a counter to Fiora. Well, I guess we'll figure that out. I guess it should work because I should counter still one of her blows, which is pretty nice.
Immediately.
So we'll see how this matchup goes. I'm sure she's doing level 2 cheese because she has TP. Yep. That is fairly common.
Their fate is sealed. Without pause. My spear.
Ooh, it looks like it's taking her a little bit of time. Probably would have committed the mana and it probably made her lose a lot of CS.
They will not enjoy this.
Okay, don't have Pepsi. Never a good sign.
Do not.
3 minutes, drop a ward down. That's basically the time that junglers should be doing their second camp. You don't want to go in ward and find out that there's a jungler waiting for you to ward.
First blood.
That is always good. Okay, that's a 14-second cooldown, right? So, now it's down. Oh my gosh. The manas. Okay, she has 4. At least he's just looking. Now you see,
Onward.
press up. Okay. I was hoping to keep her there for a little while because that basically means that my team is like, oh, I know where Elise is, so they can be a little aggressive. She's dead.
You have slain an enemy.
She doesn't know how to use her W passive properly. If she would have used her W passive properly, that would have been very scary.
Immediately.
Because the second I would have jumped on her, she would have countered me, stunned me, hit me once, and I probably would have had the back. Or I would be dead, one of the two. Probably back because I was near power.
They will know war.
Try to press this. This is why doing that, was it that TP cheese, I guess we'll call it? No, I do it too, but it's still cheese. If you die before your TP comes back up, that's such a massive blow. Because I have such an XP advantage now. We're gonna go with Empiric Scepter Longsword. And that's why I call it cheese, because it sets you so far behind. Now she's level 4, I'm almost level 6. She's gonna catch up to level 5, but I don't think she'll be anywhere near my XP. That way I can basically tank top, snowball that, or not tank top, tank mid, snowball that lane. As for abilities, I believe yeah, okay, so if you use your W, it instantly refreshes your passive and blocks. So the second you see you block a passive, then you do that again, you can block 2. Looks like Elise is right here. She made a huge mistake. That is horrible. I feel bad for that Fiora, man. I warded there to let her know that I knew her, she was there, and for her to get the hell away from my lane, that way I could get XP. But she was stealing XP from Fiora, so that massive minion wave she had wasn't too massive, because she was getting half the XP that she regularly would. That's why camping can have the reverse effect if the person knows that they're being camped. Yeah. refreshed.
ally has been slain.
Consider it done.
I would ult right here to clear this wave, but I'm fairly certain Fiora's TP is up by now. So it'd be pretty pointless because the only reason why I'd be ulting to clear the wave is to deny her farm. But if she's just going to TP back, then I'd be wasting my ultimate, so be counterproductive. I'm 2-0 right now, so I have the advantage. I know it's highly likely that the jungler is going to start like rotating top now because she wants to basically prevent me from snowballing, which would be the right course of action for them. So I'm gonna. I wanted to say I'd buy some wards, but I'm kind of having a full thing right here. Don't sell Crystal Flask right away. It's basically just a mana pot, and I'm gonna be going. Was it Black Cleaver? Black Cleaver, maybe a defensive item, probably Randuin's because they have a Zed and a Fiora top. Then I'm going to be going Essence Reaver. Gosh, please guys, do not think of Essence Reaver as a terrible item. It's amazing on Israel and it's amazing on Pantheon. They're both AD casters and they both require a lot of mana. Oh my god. Like I said before, you don't want to walk in there when their when the jungler is waiting there. You want to hopefully not have that happen to you. That is annoying. I knew it was coming, but I was hoping that she wasn't there at that point in time. That way I could at least drop the ward. But that's the right thing to do. It's just like they have to ward or they're going to overextend. I guess I should have warded from here, but yeah.
They will know.
Damn.
Onward.
Why? Okay. Dead, bro.
Press on.
Okay. Deadness. I guess I could have ignited Zed, but
Immediately.
okay. Aw, I was hoping.
Their fate.
Can I get away with this?
Consider it done.
Can I get away with this? I got away with it! Woohoo! So, that was a huge waste of time in XP, but at least I killed one of them. Really wish I would not have failed that ult, though. Like, I canceled the ult before because I knew Zed was gonna get away. It was absolutely pointless. I was hoping maybe he would commit like over here, but he was running this way, so he would have gotten away either way, so that's why I canceled it. Now I was hoping, well, maybe he's recalling this bush over here. But no, he wasn't. So Fiora kind of came back in the game. She got a little bit of free farm, but she went double Dorns, so it's like, okay. Going double Dorns really sets yourself behind. Dorns is basically either sustain, or you're going to go really aggressive early on. And it's basically really good for early aggression, but you have to make up the 800 gold that you're gaining into it. And she did not make up the 800 gold that she did.
Shut down.
Ooh, that was lucky. But that's still a slight misplay. If you saw there, basically Elise couldn't do anything to him, so she was basically relying on auto attacks, and he walked back into her path instead of walking away. Same result would have happened, but if Elise had a slightly like slightly more damage, she would have gotten the kill. And it would have been a 1.
Your team has destroyed.
Fiora's like #1 thing is that she has to like counter with her W. Her W is extremely OP but requires a lot of reaction time. So the second she uses that, it's on like a 10-second to 14-second cooldown. So I know that I can basically use my W at any point in time. If she counters with her W at the correct time, basically if I stun her and she uses her W, I'm most likely going to lose. Like, she'll literally mop the floor with me. That's why you never see me go in unless I'm, like, fairly certain she's not going to W.
Let us press on.
But there's people that have, like, insane reactions. Mine.
Killing spree.
I want double buffs again.
They will know war.
I don't care if I have to blow a flash. Double buffs OP, man. Oh, and I'm running cooldown reduction because I know that my my top laner is an AD champ. Never ever run cooldown reduction if you're versing an AP. I've done that before on accident because like what was it? I think it was like a Diana top or some ridiculous stuff like that. Something that you never see get played. And I went that and I was so far behind for a while. It was ridiculous. Okay. She was looking for it. Again, like I said, if she counters me, it's kind of screwed. I'll get to that point where it doesn't really matter. And when you have the advantage, you don't want to give up the advantage. Some people are going to tell me, Pepsi, you're 5-1. She's 1-3. Even if she countered you, she wouldn't have won the fight. Well, that may be true, but she might have a chance to win the fight, and you don't want to rely on her being bad in order to win the game. Because if she is bad, or I should say, if she isn't bad, and she does kill me, and she does reset the lane, then she could get fed and snowball, and that's something we don't want. You want to always have the advantage. And if you have the advantage, you don't want to give up the advantage. Now I can stun her now because she's under my tower. If she goes and tries to like all in me and like nuke me down, that's fine. She can try that under tower and she'll get stunned again. My stun comes up much faster than hers. Especially now that I have cooldown reduction. 6, 5, 4. Do I have 40% yet? Yep. Yes, I do.
Do not.
Actually, I might not go Essence. I probably still will go Essence Reaver thinking about it. Because I kind of have to. It's like, it's such an amazing item on Pantheon. Okay. Get away from my blue.
They will know war. Immediately. I know my path.
Got the lane push. Keep it like this.
With pride.
16 seconds in Dragon, perfect.
An enemy has been double kill.
Okay, this is how you play Pantheon, guys, right? See? Gonna go ult behind her, right? That way she has to walk into my ultimate. Or she has to go through tower range. Right? Soraka! Way too late. Like, she pinged that she was on her way.
They will not enjoy this.
I guess it doesn't matter.
An ally has been slain.
No, but a majority of the time, forcing the go near your tower is basically like the equivalent of a death sentence for the game. Because then you can zone them out like that. Like, she knew that she couldn't get past me and she couldn't kill me. So her only choice was just to like hope that everyone was bot lane, which everyone was bot lane. So she teleported to tower, so that's good information.
Has been destroyed.
Oh my gosh.
An ally has been slain.
Third strike, third strike.
Immediately.
It's like we're playing Street Fighter. Round 2.
Compels me.
Yep. That's how you do it.
They will know war.
Tongue guard's always nice. Alright. It's kind of getting annoying because I have to 24/7 be top. That's kind of the downfall of not having TP, but I was able to get fed because of Ignite, so it's pretty nice. You heard it from Soraka first. Death equals lag. Sorry guys, I lagged. You just died. You had no visual lag whatsoever. Don't worry guys, I lagged. That's the only way you can die in this game is by lag.
Their fate.
Okay, let's go do something on the map.
I know my path. My spear is restless.
Let's see here. If I ult behind them, I can get an awesome fight, but then freaking Fiora is gonna go off and. Gonna dash through, yep.
Honor
An enemy
compels
has
me.
been slain.
I really hope Victor does not die. Didn't make this sound like that guy condemned to the wall, but obviously it did, unless he's like the slowest reaction times dead. Like, whoop, what happened?
Pleasure.
Alright, I'm pushing this to the tower. Like, usually I like to keep it where I can basically just
An
deny
ally
farm
has
with
been
tower,
slain.
but this Fiora is just constantly farming. And every time I move bot lane, like, The enemy team's like, whoa, whoa. Pantheon moved from his position, guys. If he's not shown on map, back off.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret.
The art of war.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Onward. With pride.
Has been slain.
Lisa's dead. We have good dragon control. We should win this game. As long as... No, don't face. It's like they're getting objectives, but we're getting dragons, and dragon 2 through 3 don't really matter that much. It's dragon 1 and 5.
Consider it done.
Once you get 5 dragons, that's pretty much the equivalent to a Baron buff, but Baron is much better than 5 dragons. I don't know why people believe that it's not. 5 dragons is nice and all, but it doesn't give you the ability to basically siege any towers yet. Zonies? Remember what I said about those mana pots, guys. Never split foot.
Your team has destroyed.
We got a tower, but it doesn't really matter that much.
A turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
My spear is restless.
But yeah, Black Cleaver is so nice. I had 5 stacks on Nautilus, so I could just keep damaging him. Better than letting him CC us to death, because if we would have turned around and fought the people behind us, we would have likely got CC'd by Nautilus and died.
They will embrace the art of war.
Always happens. Always happens.
I know my path.
Considering Vayne was split pushing the entire time and didn't realize that, hey, split pushing an 80 carry is not that bad. Pretty much. Stupid decisions like that can throw easy 1 games. Fiora's All dead except for Fiora? Yep. She's dead. That happened. Just
Honor compels me.
just to make sure she doesn't troll. The shit that I have to say.
Immediately. They will know war.
It's so tempting. Okay, so guys, never do that, right? Just never do that. You see that Graves? He thought that he would walk into my face and be a-okay. He should have immediately dashed out. He should not be holding on to his E, because right at this point, I'm fairly certain I could have flash, ignited, Randuin's, basically Q'd him, stunned him, then Q'd him again, and then E'd and was slaughtered him. And if we kill a carry while they're, we have Baron, that's game. Okay, that was pretty stupid, but... Behind. Fourth dragon. I'll be the guard, or the fourth dragon. And now I'm not gonna remember that. So I don't mind dying. I didn't want to release anywhere near that, because if we did lose that dragon, that would be very bad for our team. Now, if we do get the next dragon, or the dragon after that, or the dragon after that, they have to protect every single dragon. You better ward? No, that was a huge mistake. She has Scrying Orb too. I'm not understanding that. You only run in the bush as Vayne, or get near bush as Vayne, is if you have Scrying Orb, because then you can condemn into wall. Good stuff. It is sad that I have over the cooldown reduction, but if you follow this build without CDR, you'll actually be a-okay.
Do not provoke me.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't hurt me! Please, survive! Oh my gosh. Quadra kill.
Ace.
Wow, that might be end. No, it's not. Got lucky though. Well, I don't know. Vayne might screw up and rush. Pretty bad of me though. I shouldn't have went in and tried to get the kill on Fiora. Just really wanted her dead.
Let us press on.
Let's see here.
Do not. My spear is restless.
That's really close. Yeah. Made quite a few mistakes. Whatever, I went 13 before. Did good. His teammates are up in 3 seconds. They could have actually stopped us from gaming or ending. Fiora's the only one I think that could actually somehow turn that fight. So, wanted to make sure I got her. Anyways, guys, that was Bronze Challenge episode 34. Went Pantheon top. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. Pantheon is not even considered one of the top picks right now. He's actually a pretty damn weak jungler. And this is the amount of damage you can do. I would strongly recommend running Ignite over TP. You get early game damage, which if you can force your lane in submission, you can basically do plays elsewhere. I didn't do too many other like amazing plays, but I was still able to basically force my lane to AFK farm for a huge amount of time. So it was just a good game in general. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching and peace out.